Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Drive-By Reviews. Here today we have the Ninja Mega Kitchen System 1500. 1500 watts. Total crushing technology. Now, I've had experience with Blendtec's, I've had experience with Ninjas, and I've had experience with Vitamixes. And of course, you pay more money, you get more. But the Ninja system is about the best bang for your buck. Let's crack it open with my Ken Onion designed knife. Caution, open with care, contains loose, sharp blades. God bless America. Packaging is nice and taut, with everything divided into these separated boxes. What do we got here? Possibly some sharp blades. That's packaged pretty well. Another spout unit. The lid. It's like Tetris in there. This is it. This is the 2 horsepower 1500 watt base. The heart and soul of the Ninja. All the lids to the individual cups. Oh, alright! We unboxed the entire Ninja Mega System 1500. Whew. There it is in all its glory. There's a packaging material back there. Very, very thorough. And I just spent the last hour and a half cleaning by hand every single piece. And I kind of feel like a newlywed housewife slaving away in the kitchen. A little cliche, I know. I'm going to put it through its paces. Today with one of my favorite concoctions. Smoothie. Based in kale. No frickin' way. Yes, kale. It's going to taste delicious too. Blueberries, bananas, apple, a couple secret ingredients. Here we go. Alright, now one of my biggest problems with the original Ninja system is that it can't hold a candle to the Vitamix Vortex power, which sucks down big pieces of kale like this or anything else that's hard to blend into a fine mist, and it turns it into a fine mist. The Ninja, in its original system, which is still alive and well, right, with those cross blades, it still has a really hard time turning this into something that's drinkable, or at least comfortably drinkable, especially when you have a very large and thick stem like that guy. We're going to make this little teeny system because here, this is the modification. This very sharp and unique blade system creates that vortex that I so covet when I make these smoothies. Oh yes. Alright, now this is a common issue for guys like me who like big smoothies. There's not enough room to get everything in there all at once, especially when there's some sort of indicator that says max fill, like maybe I'm not supposed to exceed this line. If you can see it. But like any guy, I'm not going to read the manual, probably never will. So we're going to try from here and see what happens. Boom. Nice and snug. Nice and snug. Oh, click sounds good. Power, I already had it on. Dangerous me. And what's interesting is that it recognizes it's a Neutron Ninja somehow, which is the little glasses. And it won't let me use anything but this button. Oh yeah, I remember it saying something like you're supposed to pulsate to get the larger pieces. That's how you get those larger pieces down there. Alright, now I've got tons of room there so I can add the rest of my ingredients. Alright, this is going to be interesting because I just added a bunch of apples and stuffed them in there right to the blade, and I've burnt out blenders before with that exact same technique, so let's see. Yeah, busted right through it. That's what I'm looking for right there. Not a good sign for me. I don't like to see that. The Vitamix by now, of Of course, it doesn't have these individual serves. It would have sucked that sucker right down and blasted it. So let's see if we can do that here with a little pulsating. Boy, it's loud! Woo! Man, that's loud. It's got some volume to it. Well, let's find out if it did a good job or not. Alright, had to get it all dismounted here. We're going to see how easy that is to clean it in a little bit. Now, I know this isn't the most appetizing of smoothies, but it's actually really delicious, and that kind of is beside the point. The point is, how well did it blend? So let's find out. As you'll find with any blueberry concocted smoothie, it's going to add kind of a gelatinous texture. And as far as the banana is concerned, it makes it kind of a nice smoothie quality instead of watery. But here is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm looking for. As you can see from that pouring texture there. Not a single piece of kale. Not a large chunk of kale remaining. In fact, arguably as smooth as yogurt. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. I can make a more appetizing version of a smoothie, but this is exactly what I was looking for out of the Vitamix. And this is exactly what I was looking for out of the evolution of the Ninja. Was something in it that had the ability to do this. So thumbs up for me. Couple of notes real quick though. You know, I like the safety measures they have here. Don't like the fact that they limited me to just one button on the Ninja Nutra Ninja single serves. Probably a safety issue. Something about it heating up so fast. It did get a little warm in the cup there, so you might want to chill your glass after you're done or add some ice. But yeah, it's not the easiest button to push. But beyond that, very nice. First run on the Ninja Mega Kitchen System 1500 using the Nutra Ninja single serves to make a nice blended, finely blended smoothie. Thumbs up from me. Got my smoothie right now on the rocks. Looks delicious, doesn't it? I know. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time on Drive-By Reviews.